Welcome back. We're rolling into the comments, and oh, hey, and that was as perfect a timing as it gets. Hey, that it was not Mike this time. That was my brother. It turns out Dad's back in the hospital. Now we're not crying, so you don't have to get sympathetic. It appears there's going to be complications with the in-house help. This is the second time the in-house help has sent him to the hospital. And we explained if the outcome of going to the hospital is they rediscover for the 10th time that he's old, wobbly, forgetful, and weak, then something's going wrong. He's being... So, Rollen is probably going to end up over there. Probably going to have to go get him from the hospital. Now I'm going to go to work as soon as we're done with this. And I'm in a good mood. There's a chance I'm going to have to move over to the lake house. It's just true. Studio might change drastically. I don't know if we can get some internet in over there. I might have to. Because I think they're just going to keep him in the hospital till they get him put in a home. And we're all going to have this show from the lake. Now, it's his house. Rollen's not... It's going to create an illusion. But this is an illusion, too. This is just in my trailer in the middle of Wisconsin and not on a lake and humble and real. And we can afford all this. And the show will move over there. It's going to look a lot classier than it does now. But it's an illusion. He worked his ass off for it all. So just in case... that's taking care of my dad. That's going to affect this, not some huge increase in lifestyle for Rollen. That's going to add an hour commute to work. Hold on a second. Whew, excuse me. We're kind of like as the channel churns right now, and we're really supposed to be rolling into the comments. So I'm going to start from the newest to the oldest in no particular order because, well, actually, the reason I'm doing comments is because of Wacked Man. Yes, some waifu metal. It is. We'll let that go at that. I don't know if you dropped a request for a song or not. I'm having problems. Robert knows all about them too. A bunch of people do. I can go to the video where I asked for a request. It shows multiple comments underneath there, but I can't see them. If I push current, latest, any sort of refreshing, it doesn't show up. So I don't quite know what's going on in the comments. And it sucks. So, hold on a second. Yeah, it does suck. All right. So that's that. If you requested something and I didn't get it, it's not because I asked for it and then ignored it. I find that would be crappy. I really wanted, if you could still get one to me in like here's how it works. I hate to say it because I don't like dropping comments in other videos, but whatever the next reaction is, drop your link in there and it shows up on my control panel. If it gets lost within the notifications, I really struggle to find it because I get a few more notifications than you'd think. Robert, come on, you fueled this morning. You know it. Joe, hey, saw him in 75, Uriah Heep. That song took me back. Stealing was awesome. Oh, very cool. Very cool. We'll be right back. All right. Not woke Viking rules. I hear you. Feel totally on that head over heels. That song is... I like that too. And the solo, except I really find there's a bunch of it on the channel. I accept is awesome. Brett, Hero, We are very good. Thank you. Just, thank you. And things are pretty good. Outside of my dad, which I mentioned. Annalise, excuse me. Aha. Very nice with your morning. Good. That's good morning. You know, you know how I feel. I got hearts. Nothing but hearts. We'll be right back. Anonymous. Honestly, if I was in a position and could and was in a place, I wouldn't. Indonesia would work. I'm not even blowing smoke. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm probably gonna take care of my elderly father, and I'm gonna kind of make sure he gets the best quality life he can get. That's not based on institutional care, because without having any regrets, he did all that for me when I was a little baby. So it's that one thing where I have 100% traditional opinion on this. It's now my turn to take care of him. And eBay, prof, like professor, prof. I'm going to remember it and thank you. I take that, getting it wrong, I'm getting it wrong. I'd rather know and then start getting it right. So thank you for your time, your comment. Frenchie, you are there. You are at every spot. You are nonstop on the glasses, constantly in the parties. Like that old commercial, everywhere you want to be. Frenchie should be there too. You wait and see. Hearts and love. And I just wanted to make sure you knew I was thinking about you over on this end. Always. Mike, always. All bus riders, lounge goers, club attendees, friends, family, even the fair weather friends and haters. If I forget you, if I overlook you, or if you're not as active in the comments, but you're still here watching, you matter so much and are very important. So don't ever think you're forgotten. You never are. And that's one of the points is a lot of people, it's easier to blend in, right? It's easier just to sit back and enjoy. Engaging can sometimes be, stressful. I don't know what to say. How are they going to take it? Maybe I want to say something they don't agree with. Understandable. Stay out there. Keep watching. Keep thinking. Wait for that moment. It can be any of that stuff, right? From the very beginning, if it resonates, let us know. If you disagree, shit, I can handle that. Let us know. If you just don't like it, that's where you've got, unlimited choice outside of this channel. So it's a damn good arrangement when you think about it. A little civility, a little grumpy. Hey, I just rolled into Grumpy's comments, and it's a perfect example. Grumpy and I can go back and forth. It's those seas get some high peaks. What do they call them on the ocean? They got white caps on the lake. I don't know what is on the ocean. Can be a bumpy road, rough surf. Does not change the fact I got her latest request in the warehouse. I come across her comments. I just have nothing but love and respect. Hope her health is good. Right? But we might not see eye to eye next week because things can happen. Doesn't mean all the positive experiences are worthless. And it doesn't mean I should forget or sugarcoat the other side. It just means being a realistic participant in the relationship with the grumpy. It's a two-way street. I think that's fair. Grump, nothing but love. Uh, yeah, I thought the hang glider reaction, I thought she was really very not, I thought she seemed comfortable and happy and in a just such a positive way where we see lots of performers go from youthful and unprepared or they just got to blow up and shaking it all around the place. And I don't know, it just was nice. If my daughter was a performer, that act, I'd be a proud dad in the audience with a video camera. My phone, as much as I say I wouldn't, man, if that was my little girl singing like that and dancing around and putting out that much radiating joy and love, I'd be happy. Happy, happy, happy. For everyone who gave us some love on that, yeah, it was really cool that that the artist actually. So in the comments, there's a few names. I pass them over, but some of you know what we're talking about. Tommy is coming up soon. But for everyone, I do appreciate the love and the respect. And the fact that the artists give us a little bit of that now and then is that's super cool. And I'm very proud. Now, I also, don't want to, I want to gloat, and I took my victory lap. So we're just, moving on. I hope everything's going cool. The deal with the dad, it is what it is. I will still just keep working. So that's not going to change. Just the background location might if I have to stay over there more. But he can't keep. Like I said, they sent him in a couple times already, and his takeaway from both times going in was he didn't want to be there, and it was institutional threat assessment versus personal opinion, and I would probably want to go help him engage in personal opinion. Hey, he could even be wrong. If he's wrong, he's wrong. It's unfortunate but permissible. So we'll see what happens. It all should work out. For everyone who takes time to comment or support the channel or just come along for the ride, thank you so very much. I mean that. Going to get back to, Tommy. We got Dimash still. I've got time. I don't have to go get anybody till later. So there'll be a couple more for today at least. And be back soon. Take care.